What happened to Salman Shah? He died, or he committed suicide, or he was killed. Why was it, right? So he was the most favorite film actor at the time, and a lot of people still miss him. But this disaster was because of the fault of his wife. A wife doesn't understand whether her husband is involved in relationship. She cannot understand. She misunderstands. When Shabnur was visiting his house at the time, Salman Shah's wife was very much anxious, and she thought that they had relationship, but actually he didn't have any relationship with. He considered her as a young girl and what attractive. It's true, that's true. But the thing is that what is the previous history of Salman Shah? When a man is very intelligent, has had relationship with a number of girls, especially when he was an adolescent, it is very difficult for the wife to protect him, bar him from sexual promiscuity. So a man becomes sexually promiscuous when he was a youngster, when he was a teenager. With the advance of time, when he has crossed kind of 20 years, 22 years, or 25 years, if he's not had any illicit affair with any woman, he cannot do it because a woman doesn't say, doesn't express, hides her feelings, hides her intention, and she inadvertently behaves in a way so that he doesn't attack her, he doesn't start relationship with her. The thing is that she cannot express. She keeps her feeling inside. She shows that she is not interested. Actually, she is. So you cannot understand when you do not have relationship with a number of girls when you are a youngster. So if your husband talks to a woman, it doesn't matter. When he mixes with a woman, girl, it doesn't matter. What matters is whether he has had relationship before 20 years of age. If he has, then you cannot bar him from mixing. He will do it from the cradle to the grave. So he will keep on continuing illicit affairs with a number of girls, as many as he can, till his death. So you leave him or you accept your fate. If you think that he mixes with a number of girls, you're fine with it, then that's it. But if you want to make him away from girls, it's not possible. This is impossible. This is rubbish. And this is stupidity. It's not because the girl is cruel to her husband. It's because the girl doesn't know who is good, who is bad. So a girl doesn't expect her husband mixes with girls, talks to girls. It's true. It's inappropriate when he talks to girls, inappropriate. Mixes with a girl, it's inappropriate. I understand. But the thing is that he tries his best, but he cannot take his wish come true. It will not work. The thing is that he is unable, he's incapable, he doesn't know how to manipulate a girl, how to seduce a girl, how to make her get to bed. Even when at times he gets her bed, still he can't manage because in the bed his girlfriend will protect, will behave in a way that she is unwilling, but actually she is willing. Sometimes it's happened, it's a rare case that a girl doesn't like it. That's all right. It's in Sons and Lovers by D.H. Lawrence that Paul was interested and Paul's girlfriend Miriam was not interested. That's different. So we don't consider that. That's very unusual. I mean, impossible something, very difficult to find someone. So Salman Shah was in good relationship with Shabnur because he was her co-artist, and Salman Shah was a great artist at that time, and Shabnur was interested. She visited his house, and Salman called her Tui, and he mentioned that Pichi, that is little kid. So Salman considered Shabnur as a little kid. But the wife couldn't understand. The wife thought that he was having relationship with Shabnur, and therefore this was wrong. This was wrong. This was wrong. And as she could not tolerate, she tortured him verbally, probably for a long period of time. And at one point, Salman Shah committed suicide. So it's not because uh, he had relationship with her, but because he was disturbed by his wife. And wife might have also killed him. We do not know. There's uncertainty, unclear. It's not actually cleared. So the thing is that a wife should not care whether he's he's talking to girls, mixing with girls. What matters is whether he has relationship before 20 years of his age. So girls will not accept his advancement. Girls will control themselves. Girls will take, make boys understand that they're not interested. Actually, they're interested. So it's very difficult. Be